Hello, folks.
Wait a minute. That's not the movie poster I remember. Isn't the robot supposed to be holding Scarlet there?
Oh, another of the studio's requests. They made some market projections and decided this image would sell more copies to future demographics.
Right, well, anyway.
Alright, we're gonna start the commentary track now.
Yeah, I've played like about an hour of this, but I decided to start again because I wanted to do a let's play of it. So, I'm probably going to let this game speak for itself. There's an awful lot of commentary in it that's really funny, so you'll probably just hear me laughing at it, really, to be honest.
Hello, Dan Smith here. I directed this film back in, well, it feels like a century ago. Yeah. The studio asked me to provide a commentary track for the DVD release. And wham! Straight into the action. No fluff or anything. That's what we did back then. Crash-landed ship. Out pops our hero, the fearless Dick Starspeed.
In which space explorer Dick Starspeed reaches the mysterious planet Gravoria.
The ship's velocity reactor is damaged. I believe that I am stranded on an alien planet.
Played, of course, by actor Jonathan Digby. Went on to some minor roles after this. Such a shame. I thought from day one this guy's got leading man written all over his face.
So this is like, it's got a really, really basic sort of thing. Like, it's a basic just sort of action adventure game, like isometric, like Diablo style sort of thing, you know?
Greetings, citizens of Gravoria. I am Dick Starspeed, and I come in peace.
Probably shouldn't have had Dick draw his weapon when he was talking about peas. Well, maybe one day we'll go back and CG it into a sandwich or something instead. Ah, just kidding. And this is what people pay to see. A no-name middle-aged B-list actor duking it out with stuntmen in costumes. Such stunning choreography. And the extras in those robot suits really knew how to take a punch. No, literally. I told Jonathan not to hold back. Give it all to him. Kick him in the nuts and bolts.
Holy smokes!
It is really cool though in terms of the just the sheer scale of it. It's like, this is a really, really big tower.
If I land squarely on that grain silo, I should survive.
Look at the strings.
I shouldn't say this now, but you could actually see the strings if you squinted hard enough.
You know, you can just see the strings, full stop.
A screenwriting trick from back in the old days. You put a grain silo or some haystacks down and it's...
Oh yeah, at this point I put the game into full screen mode because like the 1280 by 720 on my screen was too small, so sorry about that.
solves all your
This is post-commentary, by the way, just in case you were wondering.
It appears some of my equipment was lost when my ship was shot down. But what luck. This high-tech scanner reports that my ray gun is nearby.
Yeah, this is a cool looking game. It's more to do with the visuals though.
The dinosaurs. You just don't see quality stop motion like this anymore, do you? Someone actually sat there and moved them, frame by frame. Today, it'd be done with computers, but where's the artistry in that?
So yeah, it's the visual style of the game that's totally amazing. Like, the game itself is pretty bog standard. Like, you've got attack, you've got a jump, you've got a roll. It just feels like a bit like Diablo, but there's a sort of verticality to it, you know? It is cool though.
If the trees here look a little plastic, well, it's because they are. I took them from the set of my last film, Vampire Island 2.
You get the ray gun now. It's all sweet.
We got our fair share of nasty letters from scientists complaining about our portrayal of the dinosaurs. Was news to me. Apparently these stegosauruses weren't meat eaters. Must have preferred shellfish or something. Wow, how do they know? That's what I say.
And that's a dead. Woo! Yeah, like I said, I've played about an hour of the game, and it really starts to pick up. Like maybe about half an hour in or something like that. Help! Help! The Emperor's evil white apes are attacking.
As usual, the local population is defenseless. That's where our hero steps in and saves the day.
Yeah. In terms of its gameplay, like I said, it's very bog standard. Man, I just really love the visual style though. You can see the film grain and everything. Like some of the enemies like the dinosaurs and all that are totally stop motion animated. Like you can see that they're at a lower frame rate and things like that. It's really funny. It's cool to see it like that.
We put Jonathan through a lot shooting this film. He wasn't the best actor, especially when reacting to getting hit. He's what you'd call a flincher. So I told the stuntman to really just go to town on him. It's the only way to get an honest performance.
It's a flincher.
Our props master tried to make the weapons soft, but there's only so much you can do. Lucky for us, Dick's entire body was covered in that spacesuit. That thing was a lifesaver when it came to hiding bruises.
Gold.
You'll notice the gold disappears when Dick touches it. We had a deleted scene that explained he's actually teleporting it back to his ship. It's funny, no one ever questioned how Dick was able to walk around with an infinite amount of gold on him. We had to redo these shots. Our first attempt was kind of a disaster. We tried using real apes, thought it'd cut down on the costume budget a bit. But have you ever tried working with apes? They are the worst actors ever. They don't sit still for a moment, and the second you take your eyes off of them, they're flinging their feces all over the place. Jonathan refused to work with him after he got well, let's just say that he had to take more than a couple of showers one day. You know, you never forget the smell of monkey poo. We steam cleaned the studio top to bottom. Still never got rid of it entirely. All through the rest of the shot, we kept finding those little surprises hiding inside various props. Boy, were those the days.
Man, I just like this game's style so much. There's not really much to say about the game. Like, the game does speak for itself, really. But, so what I was thinking was maybe just use this as a sort of introduction to the game, and then maybe in the next episodes, just like have it without commentary, just let you guys watch it, because like the director commentary over it kind of for me is enough, you know. I was sitting playing it, I was entertained, you know. So maybe this first episode, just while like I'll have my voice on this one, but then in the following episodes.
Top-notch stop motion effects, huh?
It's stuck on the back of the hand.
On the Dick Starspeed puppet a little.
That puppet is amazing.
The Earthman is not for you to eat, fiend.
Well, this was groundbreaking. We had the woman rescuing the man for once. We were really ahead of our time with this scene, but well, then again, I've always been rather progressive. The studio exec didn't seem to get why it was such a big deal, though. Sorry, we don't see this as anything unusual. Ha! Of course! It's unusual! A woman would never save the man. It just doesn't happen. Not in the movies, not in real life. I don't know why we didn't get more recognition for this scene. I guess I was just a little too ahead of my time.
Thank you for saving me, strange woman. What is your name?
I am the magnificent Scarlet Nova.
The Emperor's daughter? Why is she helping us?
Do not question my motives. Just be happy that you are still alive. I must speak with my father at once. I shall teleport to his chambers. Huh? Where is this place? This is not my father's chambers.
You have disobeyed me for the final time, Scarlet. Enjoy an eternity in the Tower of Eternal Solitude for all eternity.
The old fool did not notice I am wearing my jetpack.
Yeah, this is a cool bit. This is really cool.
Usage. Jump. Wait. Use booster.
Like, the verticality to this game is an actual part of the game, you know, it's like it's an actual, yeah, like you falling down the tower and all that is actually integral to the playing of the game, which is totally epic. And you can use this vertical gun to shoot things from down below, which is, yeah, it's totally sweet. Like, such a really cool, like, concept. Like, it just adds that little, like, this one part of the game, the verticality of it makes it feel unique, you know. But yeah, ah man, so cool, so cool. Yeah, and this is where the gun comes in actually properly handy. Yeah! Jetpack, there you go. Hooray!
Ah, the energy imps. Such a neat effect. We had to paint each movement frame by frame and superimpose it into live footage. We were pulling all-nighters for weeks. Well, when I said we, I meant the artists. I'm pretty much useless if I don't get a solid 10 hours a night. But they were at it forever. They had to redo it all because I accidentally told them red instead of blue the first time. Artists.
My father revoked my access to the teleport terminals. I shall only be able to utilize the ones I activate manually.
Yeah. So the higher you go up the higher you go up the tower, that's your checkpoint system. So when you go into the checkpoint system,
Man, some of these shots are dragging on longer than I remember.
yeah, if you leave them to do nothing for a while, they'll, like, the director will be like, oh, this is boring.
Puny Earthman, you shall help me overthrow the Emperor.
Why would you turn against your own father? How do I know I can trust you?
Oh, this scene. This is practically Shakespeare in outer space.
Just as the entire planet does.
And, huh? Patrick, what's wrong with the video?
Sorry, sir. Technical problems.
Darn it, we're missing some really good writing here.
There. Sorry about that.
Well, we just passed right by her big scene. Basically, they agree to work together, but one must stay behind in the sleep chamber at all times.
Sounds about right.
Should I rewind?
Never mind, I'll continue from here.
Yeah, so you could flick between the protagonists, and yeah, so that's episode 1, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Probably not going to be, you know, like doing the commentary next time though. So thanks again. Bye.